Every time I get a look at you, babe, I try to take a shot, then I realize I'm not ever gonna get you from the camera to the mantelpiece. Every time I get so close to you, babe, the wobbly knees and the brain begins to freeze. Oh, help me from the words I think I need to tell you what I need. Well, now I get a little bit of you. When I turn around, I see you've gone away. I can't wait to see your face until the day can't keep track of your blues. Can't keep track of your blues. Can't keep track of your blues. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, I get the can't keep track of you blues. I get the can't keep track of you blues. I get the can't keep track of you blues. Yeah, I get the can't keep track of you blues. Oh, yes, I hear you. Hi, everybody in your homes. We're glad you're staying there. Everything's weird right now, but we're in this underground secret little bunker way underneath Patchogue, and JT and Don are here making it all happen, so I don't have to worry about the technology. This next one is kind of right for now. A lot of these are totally right for now and completely wrong at the same time. I like to think of this song as hopeful. It's about having all the pieces. You know you have all the pieces, and you're just having trouble getting them together, so you need help putting the pieces together. There'll come a day, walking away, and having all the pieces in place to turn around, taking the view, having a ball. We saw it all there in the mirror, turning in place, and now I look for an answer or clue to see what you can make with this. I have some trouble assembling. See what you can make with this before the storm tide takes me down. Takes me down. When I was wrong, you came along, chasing away the fog in my head, and I returned with a new attitude. When you're away, nothing to say. I have a look, but there is no choice but to come around to thinking of you and see what you can make with this. I had some trouble assembling. See what you can make with this before the storm tide takes me down to where the nights are long and days are filled with anger, to where the wait is long for better times to linger on. day, clearing the way to a new clarity. We get an easy lay of the land to see what you can make with this. I had some trouble assembling. See what you can make with this before the storm tide takes me. See what you can make with this. I had some trouble assembling. See what you can make with this before the storm tide takes me down. Takes me down. How's it sounding out there? You tipping your bartenders and waitresses like you should? Take care of your wait staff always. In case you're asking, I did bring my own microphone. I encourage everybody to do that going forward. Until further notice, I suppose. I'm supposed to say welcome to all of our 8 o'clock shot friends. I heard there's more than a few of you. Welcome. Thank you for having me into your virtual electronic living rooms. So I won a bar bet with this next song, and the bet was I can take any regular old classic rock song and turn it into a country song. And so this one won me the bar bet. And a bar bet, you know, ideally should be paid off in beer, so. Now you're feeling kinda low about the dues you've been paying. Future's coming much too slow. And you wanna run, but somehow you just keep on saying, can't decide on which way to go. Well, I don't care about indecision. I don't mind if I get behind people living in competition. All I want is to have my peace of mind. Uh-huh. Now you're climbing to the top of the company ladder. Hope it doesn't take too long. Can't you see that come a day that it won't matter? Come the day when you'll be gone. Well, I don't mind if I'm indecision. I don't mind if I get behind people living in competition. All I want is to have my peace of mind. Well, take a look ahead. Take a look ahead. Take a look ahead. Take a look ahead. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now lots of people got advice they just keep on giving. doesn't mean too much to me. Lots of people have to make a living, can't decide on who they should be. Well, I don't mind about indecision. I don't mind if I get behind people living in competition. All I want is to have my peace of mind. Take a look ahead. Take a look ahead. Take a look ahead. Take a look ahead. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think I might have put my harp out of tune on that one. I bent it a bit. Hi. So for you newcomers, my name is Mick Hargreaves. This is the Playing It Safe with Mick Hargreaves show, that's a new concept, hosted by Dawn Audio. And I'll be switching these mouth organs quite a few times. This next song is something that's already out in music video form. It's a song that Joe DeLeo was nice enough to let me co-write with him. And the guy who shot and directed the music video, his name is Jody Gambino. So hi everyone out there, especially you guys. And this song calls for a C harp if you're following at home. Man, this is weird. I mean, you guys should be here. I'll hold up in a mirror in a second. Show you what this place is like.
We've thought about getting like a clap track.
A clap track?
Yeah, a clap track, or
I thought about that last night, but I'm fresh out.
like a giggle patch, from that old hippie show.
I have a box of it's like pirate sounds, shiver me timbers and all that, and but it didn't, pirate. It's not today. So let's see. Let's make sure I picked the right harp here. I did. Lucky me. Let's check my tuning. Now, Don lent me this tuner just before we went on. And I don't like these clothespin things. And
well, don't forget your power plug.
There it is. I found the magic push button. It doesn't let you mute the thing, but who cares? We have an open mic anyway. Hey, that's not bad. Only the high E was out. I love this guitar. This guitar is a 2006 Guild D50 Bluegrass Special. And I bought it from my old landlord, Joe Flo, in Southampton. We're going to do a lot of name dropping today because we don't get to see each other much. So we just have to name drop. It's the next best thing. So. I just couldn't see to the other side. Would you be there in the end? Ask the crystal ball the meaning of it all. Would you be there as my friend, or just a memory now and then? Broken roads we walked, the gypsy talked and talked, said we were running out of time. Then you came to me, unexpected unexpectedly, all at once we stepped into the light. Deep inside the memories of my future, I see your face in colors, shades of gold and green. My love for you's still real when I need you. I just have to close my eyes and dream. Distant memories, could we ever be? Could our future ever last? On those nights we cried, you turn your tail and hide, never show your face again. Just a memory now and then. Weary roads we walked, the gypsy talked and talked, said we were running out of time. Then you came to me unexpectedly, all at once I knew that you were mine. Deep inside the memories of my future, I see your face in colors, shades of gold and green. My love for you's still real when I need you. I just have to close my eyes and dream. I just have to close my eyes and dream. I just have to close my eyes and dream. Dream, dream. Dream. That one is an old friend to me, as are many of you. You know, we wake up each day, all of us. We're seeing the same numbers every day. And the roughest part of this is knowing that some audience members are gone. And some musicians we know are gone. So I figure every time I step on stage from here on in, I'll probably be thinking of all of those people. And then some. So now, time for a happy song. And this one is a very summery song. Performed by one of my favorite bands of all time. And many times, we've seen this band many, many times. So let's try a little bit of happiness. Remember last summer when we had the chance to find each other, start making romance, but it didn't come off because you found another without one hand in the pocket. What good is the other? And I can't find no true love. Oh baby, it's so hard. And I still think about you every time I'm riding my car. Well, we were really talking about to see what everybody was talking about. Over in the corner all alone with you was a boy from last summer singing songs to you. He can't sing like I sing. Oh, baby, it's so hard. And I still think about you every time I'm riding in my car. Oh, when I'm alone with you, I can think about the things we do. When I'm rolling in forward motion, I think about only you. But I can't find no true love. Oh, baby, it's so hard. And I still think about you every time I'm riding in my car. It's a year and a day since I talked to you. I don't know how I made it, boy, I sure have been blue. Every time I think about what might have been, I jump in my car and start riding again. I can't find no true love. Baby, it's so hard. And I still think about you every time I'm riding in my car. And I still think about you every time I'm riding in my car. Ooh, I needed that. How is everybody out there? Are we getting hecklers yet, Donnie?
Yeah, a couple of people are chiming in. Some Amy Hargreaves.
My sister. You may know her from, that acting thing that she does so well. Hi, sis. Hi, fam. Hi to everybody's fam. So I have about 20 songs on this set list, and we're not going to get to them all. But this one is in the midst of being recorded. And I can't chop this one out of the set because it's the only song in 3, Waltz Time, that I'm going to do today. So we want to mix it up. And what did this place used to be, this secret bunker that we're in? Are we giving away locations, or this has to remain secret, doesn't it?
I don't know the whole story. I think it was a restaurant that in '96. I think it was a restaurant back in '96 was the last time. So it's been a long time since it's been utilized.
Yeah. Again, we are in Patchogue, New York. Arguably Long Island's Music City. I said it. Any hecklers on that one?
I would argue that. Well, it used to be Huntington, but that's gone to different.
What happened in Huntington?
I don't know what happened to Huntington. Huntington was awesome at one point.
Right?
Yeah, I grew up there, man. I used to sit on the rooftops and hang out. I was young, 12 years old.
We're just talking amongst ourselves, you guys out there in TV land, just hang in there. So this one was written by Frank Tovey. I don't want to go to the market square, but I admit that I once traveled there, and I gave in to temptation too. When I left, I had my shirt to wear. They try to sell you things you already own, and tell you that this place is not your home. They'll charge you for the rain and sunshine too, and poison everything that you have grown. And there goes the king of laborers. His load is heavy still. He carries his burden like a good man can at the foot of Liberty Hill, by the root of the Liberty Tree. I might see you there at the dawning, but please don't you wait for me. Talk to thieves, but did they ever listen? They had ears, but there was something missing. You take to using sign language too, and you tell them some gold just doesn't glisten, while you play the performing monkey much too long. And you know the organ grinder's tune's all wrong. You pretend to have some kind of control, but you'll be out on the street before too long. And there goes the queen of labors, sweeping back the sea. She carries her burden like a good woman can to the foot of Liberty Hill, by the root of Liberty Tree. I might see you there at the dawning, but please don't you wait for me. Sometimes you think you've learned how to swim. Look at this crazy swamp you're in. Your fame excuses are all wearing thin. And who are you fooling now? Oh, well, they tie you up and put you in a cage, and you wonder why you're living in a rage. They feed you on scraps, comes off your taxes too, and they tell you to keep up, but that's the age. And there goes the child of labors through the valley of the kings, demanding his birthright like good children can, at the foot of Liberty Hill, by the root of Liberty Tree. I might see you there at the dawning, but please don't you wait for me. I usually break a string on that one. If I break a string at all, it's on that one. So let's see where we are in our scorecard.
Good. You got a lot of people. You got Vermont with Stanton.
Oh, we know the Stantons in Vermont. Holla, that's Miller Place High School.
Oh, is that?
That's right.
I'm
a Miller Place boy.
Gebhardt and Albee. Jim Gebhardt.
Yep, that's my cousin Jim.
There you go. Looks like you got a lot of family coming in here.
And that's Fam. That's probably not just Jimmy.
You got Meg Hargreaves.
DC.
Is that what that is?
You rattle the names off, I'll tell you the town.
Bob. That's the other one. Bob Hargreaves.
Oh, that's my cousin Bobby. He's up island, as we say, even here.
Is that where we are? We're up island?
No, we're up island. If you're in the Hamptons, we're up island. So let's see what I want to do here. Okay. So this one, is well, not much couch surfing going on these days, right? Everyone's holed up, staying at home, thankfully. So we're not sleeping on each other's couches just yet. But any touring musician or surfer who's couch surfed, or any traveler, this one is for you. And this is written by Kevin Baer, Hangdog Kevin Baer, who is from the songwriting hotbed of Shoreham Wading River on Long Island. And Kevin Baer wrote this. It's called Other People's Houses, all right? I've got an alternate means of luxury, a way to save myself some cash. It involves a little bit of luck A little bit of finesse and a whole lot of kissing ass. I really like it when people thank me. They say, come on back anytime. And if you think I've got a screw loose, well, curiosity's not a crime. 'Cause I like other people's houses. I like to hang around on your couch. I like to walk your dog, pet your cat, and come over when you're not around. I like to use your channel changer, watch my favorite TV shows. I like other people's houses. I like them better than my own. You getting the gist of this, Don? You've never done this, have you? Now, I'm no thief or con man. You know I harbor no ill will. I just want to poke around your icebox and let my belly get its fill. And I'll be on my best behavior, saying, thank you, you're too kind. And where's your liquor cabinet anyway? And are you sure that you won't mind? 'Cause I like other people's houses. I like to hang around on your couch. I like to walk your dog and pet your cat and come over when you're not around. I like to use your channel changer, watch my favorite TV shows. I like other people's houses. I like them better than my own. This is normally where a solo would go. But I'm already sick of the harmonica. How about you? When we used to do this at the rodeo bar, when the Hang Dogs did, Kevin Bear would do a striptease act. He wore denim overalls, and by the end of the song, he'd be in the first row of the audience, and he would drop the whole thing. Now when I come over to your house, you know we'll have us a real good time. We'll get pay-per-view and pizza and open up all of your red wine. And you and me'll do something different than we do most every day. And I'd have you over to my house, but it's here that I'd rather stay. 'Cause I like other people's houses. I like to hang around on your couch. I like to walk your dog, pet your cat, and come over when you're not around. I like to use your channel changer, watch my favorite TV shows. I like other people's houses. I like them better than my own. I like them better than my own. For, if you put enough people together, that song is entirely true. All right, I gotta see who's playing third base here. Oh, okay. So, 8 o'clock shot. That's 20 of 8. This one, this one's just one of those songs that washes over you. Let me make sure I got the right harp here. It's the C harp. It's one of those songs it's sort of a vibration, a mantra, if you will. Sometimes when this place gets kind of empty, sound of the breath fades with the light. I think about the loveless fascination under the Milky Way tonight. Lower the curtain down on Memphis. Lower the curtain down, alright. I've got no time for private consultation under the Milky Way tonight. Wish I knew what you were looking for. Might have known what you would find. And it's something quite peculiar, something shimmering and white. Leaves you here despite your destination under the Milky Way tonight. Wish I knew what you were looking for. Might have known what you would find. Wish I knew what you were looking for. Might have known what you would find. It's something quite peculiar, something shimmering and white. Leaves you here despite your destination under the Milky Way tonight. Under the Milky Way tonight. The Milky Way tonight. Oh, oh, By the Church. I think that was that the 80s or the 90s? I'm asking you.
I know this.
Yeah, Australia. Stump the crew.
I would say 90s.
Stump the crew. All right, we got the wow. This is like going very fast. In the entertainment business, that's usually a good sign, right? So let's see. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a drinking song since we're getting closer and closer to that magic 8 o'clock shot thing. So let me switch my heartbeat. What else? Anybody out there have questions? Well, a lot of people ask, hey, what are you up to? Everyone wants to know what everyone else is up to. Like, how do you keep it together at home, right? It's tough. It's things are very, very weird and very, very heavy. So this is a list of like kind of mantras that I have as is on the wall of the recording studio at the Lantern Sound Recording Rig always, but they're especially pertinent now. So these are my mantras. So I figured I'd bring them and read them. Do one thing at a time. Do it slowly and deliberately. Do it completely. The next one's big. Do less. What's the hurry right now? Right? Put space between things. Well, there's your social distancing right there. That was already in there. Develop rituals. Right? That's especially important now because any sense of like a lot of 9-to-5 stuff and rituals and people's normal pattern of their day is out the window. So you got to make up your own new rituals, whatever that might be. Designate time for certain things. Yes. Get lots of rest, by the way. That's a subcategory of that one. Devote time to sitting. Hello. You guys too. Smile and observe others. Hey, Queen Wave. Make cleaning and cooking become meditation. Ooh. Not hard there. Well, the cleaning can be hard there. Think about what is necessary. What don't you need to do right now? Blow it off. Don't wait till tomorrow to procrastinate. Start now. And then the last one, live simply. Well, duh. I mean, who's living the luxury extravagant life right now? Nobody I know. So, and then the last one, it's, I added this on for the studio. It said, it's not the equipment. and then some artist that was recording here, right after, it says not the equipment, and handwritten in here, it says, it was probably the drummer.
Yeah, that's it. Boo! Boo! I'm the drummer.
Yeah, drummer jokes are not new, so. So this one, we used to do in the Hang Dogs as well. I never found out who wrote this. No one would ever give me a straight answer. So I don't know who wrote this. You're hanging off that bar stool, putting them down, down, down. Feed the jukebox, hear the tunes go round, round, round. You sit and wonder how you got into this situation. You're just getting started. This is just initiation. Ah, welcome to the Alcohol of Fame, where they know you by your poison, not your name. We're here to drown our sorrows, you're here to do the same. That's how we got elected to the Alcohol of Fame. Old Joe over there with the curly hair, he's in a real mean stew. Hasn't seen his wife and kids in about a year or two. They got unhitched and packed up and moved out west to stay. Now every Friday Joe's paycheck is airborne to L.A. Ah, welcome to the Alcohol of Fame, where they know you by your poison, not your name. We're here to drown our sorrows, you're here to do the same. That's how we got elected to the Alcohol of Fame. Old Earl and Ruth in the second booth, they're regulars, true and true. Open this joint every morning, close it down at 2. They only go home long enough to feed the dogs and shower. Old Earl says he's just living happy hour to happy hour. Welcome to the Alcohol of Fame, where they know you by your poison, not your name. We're here to drown our sorrows, you're here to do the same. That's how we got elected to the Alcohol of Fame. Can't get the Alcohol of Fame, where they know you by your poison, not your name. You can't get ejected from the Alcohol of Fame. You can't get elected either to the Alcohol of Fame. You can tell I wanted to end that earlier than I actually did. Hey, I'm glad we're all hanging out here just trading songs, mostly me trading you songs. Thanks to someone, this one is going to be by request. Let's see. It's like SNL, a lot of skits get cut for time. So, this one I wrote. How we doing out there, you guys? Good. I need a wall around my house to keep the riffraff out. I heard a lot of bad things that I know nothing about. One quick fix'll do the trick, no questions asked. Send the bill to me later, I've got a guy for that. I got a guy for that. I need a slogan on a platter, a foot inside my mouth. A wet blanket statement curled right up there on the couch. I'm seeing crazy, scary stuff. I might pick up a bat. Steal the words if you have to. I got a guy for that. I need someone to blame. It doesn't matter who. Don't need a face name. 5 numbers will do. It's their fault. Case closed. I'm telling you, Jack. Stand up, a pointed finger. I'm got a guy for that. I need someone to blame. It doesn't matter who. I don't need a face or name. 5 numbers will do. It's their fault. Case closed. I'm telling you, Jack. Stand up and point a finger. I've got a guy for that. I need a face to hide my mind. Can't know it's me. They say what I mean, and that's the way it's gotta be. Got my leader up front, I got my woman in back. It's the truth what they say, I got a guy for that. I need someone to blame, it don't matter who. I don't need a face or name, 5 numbers will do. It's their fault, case closed, I'm telling you, Jack. Stand up and point a finger. I've got a guy for that. I've got a guy for that. All right. So now we can do, there he is. Workshopping a couple things here. And as I don't talk into my mic, this is the right harp for this next one. No, the official website is mickhargreaves.com. That's pretty much the portal to everything you'd want to know about me, and probably more than that. It's a beautiful world we live in, a sweet romantic place. Beautiful people everywhere. The way they show they care makes me want to say, it's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world for you, for you, for you. It's a wonderful time to be here. It's nice to be alive. Wonderful people everywhere. The way they comb their hair makes me want to say, it's a wonderful place. It's a wonderful place. It's a wonderful place for you, for you, for you. Hey, hey, tell me what you say. Boy and girl with the new clothes on, you can shake it to me all night long. Hey, 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 hey. It's a beautiful world we live in, a sweet romantic place. Beautiful people everywhere. The way they show they care makes me want to say, it's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world for you, for you, for you. But not for me. Showbiz ending that was. Hey, so it's getting closer to that 8 o'clock shot. And we'll just go, you can fade out at 8 o'clock. This song is going to be longer than we have time left. So we'll just do a showbiz fade where you want to, Don. I'm giving it to you. Baby.
Yeah, that was the part where you're supposed to hold up your mirror that you brought. You forgot to do that.
Oh, I got to do the mirror bit. Hold on. So this is a way, just to see I'm looking at. I don't get to see you guys. All right, this is like on Conan when they hold up the book on the book tour. Are you seeing that?
No.
Is it working?
A little bit. There you go.
Hey, look, the other
there, right?
little to the left.
Hi, everybody.
How about I just do the camera? That
Primitive technology sometimes.
we got that covered for you there, buddy. Thank you
No,
for thinking of us.
I can't think of a better song to end with than this one. So. There we are. Hey, you know what doesn't go together? Harmonicas and chapstick. All right, enough suspense. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forests to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me the Golden Valley. This land was made for you and me. I've roamed and rambled, followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts. And all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. And when the sun came shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, and the fog was lifting, a voice was chanting. This land was made for you and me.